What's up, guys? I'm Alan. This is the piano tutorial for Sunday is Coming by Phil Wickham. A chord chart and sheet music are available on Patreon. That'll be linked down below in the description. I also made a cover video of me running through the entire song. That'll be linked down below as well. Let's kick off with verse 1. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just using a piano with a light pad layer in the background. So let's start off with the left hand. We're starting off on a C over E chord. We'll play E and then octave Fs. So it's like 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to octave Ds and then octave Cs. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then octave A's, then G's. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all the left hand does. Then the right hand, we don't come in. We come in on that C over E chord with the E and G, and then we'll go to F and A. So it's like 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll just hold a D for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the C over E chord, we'll play a C chord in second inversion. We'll go 1, 2. Then we'll go to A and C on the end of 2. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the A minor, we'll play the A and the C again. And then for the G suspended, we'll do G, C, and D. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and put them back together one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we'll do on verse 1. Verse 2 is the same as verse 1 with a slight variation. Be sure to pay attention to this part because we're going to use it a lot. We'll play the same thing on verse 2, verse 3, verse 4, the refrain, and the instrumental. So it's super repetitive. All right, here we go. Here's verse 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the only difference was on that D minor to C progression, we'll play F and D, and then we'll bring our right hand thumb down to the E. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then the left hand plays in just a D by itself, or you could do the octave if you wanted to as well, but we'll play the D and then the octave Cs. So that D minor to C with both hands is like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which sounds pretty cool. So that's what we'll do on verse 2, verse 3, verse 4, the refrain, and the instrumental. The chorus is pretty much the same with an added C chord at the very end. So let's just run through this chorus. I'm sure you guys have noticed now the song is repetitive. Starting off on C over E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll add our measure of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for that, obviously you could just block a C chord if you want, but they're playing like a C down here, and then a C up here. 1, 2, and then a G. And that just kind of leads you into verse 3 and verse 4. So that's all for the chorus. The next chorus is the same, but we'll add 2 measures of the C chord at the end. So here's what the second time through the chorus sounds like. Starting off on that C over E chord again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then our C pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for that C chord, we'll play again our 2 C's and then a G in the right hand. And then we'll just play these 2 notes together, C and G. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all we'll do on the second time through the chorus. Bridge 1 is pretty different from the rest of the song. Here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's spend a little bit of time on that. We'll start off in the left hand just playing a G for our C over G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, then an F. 1, 2, 3, 4, then F. 1, 2, 3, 4, then an A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here we'll go to playing 2 notes at once. So for the C over E, we'll play E and G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then F and A. 1, 2, 3, 4, then octave G's. 1, 2, 3, 4, then octave A's. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty easy. We're just playing the roots for most of that. And then in the right hand, we kind of have a little melody that we'll play here. So we'll start off on C and E for 2 beats, and then D, then C, then E, C and E, then D. And for the F major 7 over A, we're going to play C and F, then E and C. Maybe we should do those 4 measures again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, E, C and E. 1, 2, then D, and C and F. We're going to go up to a high C, then a G, and a walk down F, E, C and E, then D, and C by itself. And then it's just kind of a repeat. So after that F, you have F, then C and E, and then C. Yeah, let's run through the hands together one more time. Feel free to repeat this part a few times if you need to. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. High C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all we'll do on bridge 1. Up next is the interlude. For this part, we'll start off on a C over E chord. So we'll play octave E's in the left hand, and then a high C in the right hand. Then we'll immediately jump down to this middle C. Here's what this sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, let's just go over the left hand by itself first. So it's just octaves. We'll play E octaves, then F octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then G. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll play quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty easy. And then in the right hand, we'll play C, and then middle C, and then G, then middle C. So that's our measure of C over E. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once we get to the F chord, we'll go back and forth between F and C twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the G suspended, we'll do D and C twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next measure, we'll go G, C, D, C. We'll have eighth notes to be 1 and 2 and 3 right hand by itself. Again, starting on that high C. 1, 2, 3, 4, then F. 1, 2, 3, 4, then D, C, D, C, then eighth notes. Let's do that hands together one more time, since this part only happens one time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all for the interlude. Let's run through bridge 2. It's pretty much the same as bridge 1, so we'll just run through this once. 1, 2, ready, go. I also feel like this song just like ends so abruptly, like it almost sounds like they messed up on the recording. It's kind of weird. But anyway, that's all on bridge 2. So I think that's going to be it for this tutorial. Don't forget the chord chart and sheet music are listed below down in the description. You can also check out that cover video if you just want to watch me run through the whole thing. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Huge thanks to the patrons. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.